choice is yours. And it works, I have no problem. But, years ago, I had problems. And years ago, I was afraid to tell the conductor that he's stupid. And I was afraid to tell the stage director that I'm too deep on stage. I can't see conductor. I don't hear orchestra. So it's stupid. The most important area, people can't see me, can't hear me. And stage director was very famous, Pierre Luigi Pizzi. He said, maybe Ewa, but picture is so beautiful. I'm not here to make pictures or to hold heavy suitcase on stage, or stupid heavy costumes. I'm paid for things.
Talking about the suitcase, there was a Deutsche Opera again in Semiramide, that it was not too many rehearsal or no rehearsal, and they asked her, I don't know why Arsace has to carry suitcase. It was modern production.
But it sounds so nice. Full of real books.
And she didn't expect it, that it's so heavy.
It's so brilliant. During my aria, I had to take this suitcase from car, like in airport. Nothing wrong. And I finished first act. Then at the end of first act, just before curtain, we had to fall down on our knees. And I couldn't move. Everybody runs to the dressing room and says, oh, please. I can't move. So we had to stop performance for 50 minutes. 5 injections, 100 pills, and can you sing? Give me time, I don't know, I can't breathe. Every breath is, oh. But I sang, of course, I'm a strong person, so I sang, I didn't move at all. And they even wanted me to sit. And the chair, I said, no. Just I will sing, I will turn to Semiramide or something like that. But I will not do this stupid suitcase. Action, very heavy, also swords, everything.
We mentioned about a good connection with colleagues, artists, but most problem with Miss Podles is with conductors, because this is how she prepares herself for recital. How do you prepare?
I am master of the stage, Nobody asked me to do this or to do this, I start when I want to start, I finish when I want to finish. I think everything in my tempo, I act in my tempo. But in the opera production, it's always kind of compromise. To find Gold's result, between all wishes. But it's very, very difficult because sometimes wrong tempo, not good conductor can kill you. If I have long phrase with coloratura, I know how much in what tempo I have to sing, how much breath I have to take, how much air to finish this phrase. If somebody starts to conduct too slow for me, I can finish this phrase. So nobody knows whose fault it is. It's probably my fault because I didn't finish, It's not my fault. Because I 100 times sometimes ask, like I asked now in Seattle. I sang 2 weeks ago, Julius Caesar in Seattle. And I asked conductor 100 times, please, why you are slower here? We started in good tempo, pam, 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 then ta 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 ta. Why is ta ta ta? No. bum, 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 da 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 da. It's this tempo. Always was too slow, so I took my you know, it's what I can do with such a guy.
Even if he was very nice.
He was very nice, very sweet, really fantastic. If not, I will kill him. Yes, forgive me. I will try with that.
But how do you prepare your material? You start with score. If people ask you to sing something, you have to check first.
Yes. First, I have to check if it's okay for my voice, or for my range. Because sometimes it's written that, mezzo soprano. It's okay for me. But I have to check, because not every role, every part written for mezzo fits good for me. Not everyone. And it's sometimes I can sing something written for soprano, like Adalgisa in Norma. It's two sopranos, Norma and Adalgisa, and they sing duets in the same range, the same notes. Exactly, I repeat after soprano with high C, something else. And this I can handle. So I always have to check how it works with me, with my voice, with my possibility. And then I decide, okay, I can do this. So I start to learn. First, I have to translate if I don't understand something. I have to translate very, very precisely, word after word. It's not something about death, something about love. I have to know every word, just to express, to interpret as well as possible, the best way. And of course memorize. And very often I use recordings not to imitate somebody, but just it's easier to hear music, everything, partners, colleagues in the same time. It's easy and I learn very fast with recording. Then I have to eat this by myself, to imprint myself in this specific role, specific music character. Like, for example, this Clitamnestra is quite new for me, and I never sang before, even nothing by Strauss. So everything is new. So I need to be with this drama, with this. I have to decide what way I want to contact, to behave with Electra as the mother. It's very difficult, and it needs time, and it's always difficult to sing for the first time. The next production, there's like water, but today I am like virgin,
I remember from talking to you and from interview, when you work on parts, especially on coloration. I remember Mahler Third Symphony, which I heard in Warsaw under Semkov. And your first words, O Mensch. And next to me was Bogusz Kaczynski. He tried to break my arm, because it was so moving. But
it is nothing difficult. It is nothing. It's oh Mensch. And I work on this, oh my God, 1,000 times. Oh Mensch, oh Mensch, oh